Hello, this is a Q&A right from the Blueberry Forest in Sweden. There's not a specific forest in Sweden called the Blueberry Forest. I'm just in a Swedish blueberry forest. And lingonberries. There's lingonberries too, which is a Nordic berry. It's red, and you can try the juice at IKEA. Mom and I are in the forest to pick some blueberries. Well, she's picking blueberries. I'm filming a video. I asked for your questions from YouTube and Instagram, and now I'm gonna answer them. I think it's about time. It's been a while. How to become an actor in LA without being a US citizen. It's hard. It's possible, but I would say start at your home turf, learn as much as you can, be part of as many projects as you can, then start making connections in Los Angeles. Anything's possible, but it takes a lot of work, a lot of dedication. Question, hur mår du? Any acting/performing arts schools you'd recommend in LA? I haven't been to that many, but I went to Santa Monica College, and the theater department, the music department, dance department, they're really good. Oh my god, what? Now I'm right in the sun. New location. What are the weirdest things you experienced off camera in LA? So much went down off camera. I suck at remembering things at the top of my head. When I was on Venice Boardwalk one time, there was a woman covered in white paint. Covered in it. She had nothing else on her. If I think of something else when editing, I'll insert it now.
We once had a roommate and she had snakes in the apartment for 2 months without any of us knowing. And other insects in terrariums and lizards. And a dog that pooped on the floor of my room twice. Worth noting is that the roommate that stayed in her room, in the same room, sleeping there at night, did not know about the snakes either, and she was terrified of them. And so was I. Ugh. She literally found out when she was stretching one morning on the floor, and she lifts up a towel that's hanging off some shelves, and she sees a freaking snake.
Another weird, amazing thing I experienced in Los Angeles was the bioluminescent algae at Venice Beach. The water just lit up. Magic blue. I did film it, but I haven't posted it anywhere, so... I can't believe it's so exciting. What is that? Oh my god, we can see the stars so well.
That has to be the North Star.
Hello, the north, where the north wind.
That has to be, or it's like a planet.
Oh, there we go. What do you miss most about LA? Disneyland, the weather, that there are endless of things to do there. What is the best thing about being back in Sweden versus the worst? The best thing is that I have all the time in the world to do whatever I want. The worst is that
I don't want to do anything here. I feel like I'm on The Office.
Who/what is your biggest inspiration as to why you perform? Michael Jackson. I get inspired by a lot of things. If you could meet Michael Jackson in person, what would you say to him? I think about this a lot, but I never come up with something. It's impossible.
Can I perform with you on stage? You have to say yes.
What is the best moment that you and Alicia had together? Probably London. London in December 2017. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? I don't know, but I sure am doing what I love. I'm sure good at it. I'm sure impacting people in a positive way through my music and storytelling, choreography, dancing, filmmaking, and actually being hella successful doing it. But I also want to do bigger things. I want to help in some way. Explain your LA experience in just one word and why. Wild. Because a lot of growth, a lot of life lessons, a lot of performing, a lot of being with people, a lot of adventures, a lot of struggles, a lot of doing new things, a lot of intrigues, a lot of unexpected things happen. Ooh, unexpected. Are you posting a cover/own song anytime soon? I love your singing. Thank you so much. Yes.
Can't you hear me?
born in Sweden. What's your first language? Okay, I'm just gonna take this again for the new people on the channel. Yes, I was born in Sweden. My first language is Swedish. Nu pratar jag svenska. Agneta på stranden. That's where it's at. If you could be in any musical theater show, what would it be? I would love to be in Chicago.
If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I swear you would have done the same.
I had a solo from Chicago, Velma Kelly doing I Can't Do It Alone.
I'd go. We'd go.
I had so much fun and I love being in a confident role that has a lot of dancing in it. And it's a little dark and mysterious. That's so much fun. How's your German learning coming along? Ich bin in der Wald. Yeah? Yeah? Is that correct? I'm watching Dark on Netflix and I'm really learning while listening to it. Okay, we're switching location again.
What are your future plans now that you're back in Sweden?
I'm just gonna build. I'm gonna make a bunch of YouTube videos, make money, save up, and make a bunch of music.
Why did you decide to study in the US instead of Sweden?
Okay, it's not that I wanted to study and then try to find a place to study. I just wanted to be in Los Angeles and I had to study in order to be there for a visa.
What recommendations would you have for an American moving to Sweden?
I don't know, teach the Swedes to be more happy and open-minded and interactive with strangers. Bring that with you here to Sweden, please.
Vi fixar det.
Nej, it's been destroyed.
Nej då.
Literally the most delicious thing and it's just... yum. Yum. Okay, fika paus. How have COVID cases been in Sweden? Mom is looking at the stats every day and the deaths are declining and they have been for a while. It's literally going like this.
Like 3 dead per day.
How is the attitude toward COVID in Sweden compared to the US? It's so hard to say. I don't know. I feel like people are forgetting about it here. I mean, it was a culture shock for me coming from America to Sweden because everything was closed in Los Angeles before I left. Like beaches had been closed for a while and we were all wearing masks. And then I came home and like, there's nothing of that sort. Are you staying in Sweden? Hopefully not forever.
I hope so.
For now, I have to be here. I mean, I can't be anywhere else right now because of money and because of COVID.
Yeah.
So no, not forever, but we'll see. I don't know where my life will take me, where my career will take me.
Ah! This is a really Swedish thing. Snus.
It's tobacco, don't.
It's tobacco and nicotine under your lip.
It's gross. Have you ever thought about doing a video about getting your DNA results back, like 23andMe? I've seen a lot of other people do these videos. I'm pretty sure I'm 100% Swedish.
Yes, but I think we have ancestors.
Yeah.
From Belgium.
Belgium? From Belgium.
Belgium, yeah. They are moving up to Sweden for maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, 600 years ago.
We actually have someone in our greater family who does ancestry research. He has like folders of information. I saw someone dating back to like the 16th century. Her name was Sarah Lakritsdotter. Sarah Licorice daughter. Do you still see yourself coming back to the US/LA in the future, or once the pandemic passes, are you still gonna follow your idea to move to London or settling in Sweden now? Again, I don't want to decide on anything. I'm gonna just work hard and see where it takes me. And
just to be clear, yes, I do see myself in Los Angeles in the future in some way. Don't know how, don't know when, don't know for how long, but it will happen.
It would be amazing to move to London, which I would have to do before the end of the year, because after that, because of Brexit, it's too late. We'll see. What is your favorite place to travel to? From where I've been, Tanzania. Tanzania is a country on the east side of Africa.
12 seconds later.
I almost dropped all the blueberries. Oh, I dropped a few actually. Okay, we're done blueberry picking for the day. I'm gonna answer some more questions on the bike ride home. Switch to GoPro. And we're on the GoPro. What's your favorite childhood memory? We traveled a lot. We went on a trip every year to a different country. Stayed at a hotel and stuff. And there was this children's club called Thumbs to Open. All of those things were so much fun. And honestly, life was amazing. I am very fond of my childhood. But anything that involves my little sister Swede, dance camps, classes, dance competitions. I was actually a competitive dancer. Did you not have to quarantine for 14 days when you got back to Sweden? So what we did was, in the car, we all wore a mask, me and my family members. It's really hard to quarantine when you're living with your family, but we tried to stay away from each other as much as we could in the beginning. I wouldn't be close to my dad, we would be in separate bathrooms. LOL, we're walking up the hill. Home sweet home. I'm in my studio, which I wasn't supposed to show you yet because I'm making a video about it. Whatever, please still watch the video when it comes out. Do you plan on working on your performing career in Sweden? Singing, dancing, acting. I want to start singing every day and really keeping that up now that I'm not going to see a vocal coach. I want to take 30 days and just learn as much as I can about music production. I actually just got accepted into this dance program in Stockholm, but I said no because of time, and yeah, I want to put all my energy into YouTube and music.
The truth is, I did not have enough money.
Acting? So I'm focusing more on music, but I think I'm gonna update my headshots soon and just get on the casting sites and yeah, start being involved a little bit at least. Are there any things that you still find difficult about the English language? No, not the language itself. I find myself stumbling a lot when I speak fast. Yeah, I want to be able to articulate myself better. For someone who is trying to learn Swedish, what is your advice so that I can improve? I grew up learning Swedish, so I don't really know, but I do know something about learning languages. Just surround yourself with it as much as possible. Listen to the melodies and mimic them. Listen to shows in Swedish, YouTubers in Swedish, and just kind of talk. Literally mimic what they say. And then once you can start talking, just talk to yourself, record yourself, write down vocabulary, just like go over and over. You just gotta really listen and surround yourself with it as much as possible. When did you become an MJ fan, and what's your favorite song of his? I became a fan around the time he died. I just saw newspapers everywhere with his name on it and just the news, and some part of me felt captivated. I just wanted to find out more. I just was so like I was so entranced, and I just felt like this is so sad. And then after I read a few things, I just kept listening to things. I kept watching so many videos on Michael, and I just became so inspired and so captivated by him. So I was 12. I also saw This Is It in 2010 in the movie theater. I was like, who is this? There's no one like him. My favorite Michael Jackson song. Why does everyone ask this? It's so impossible. Okay, honestly, Earth Song. If I were to pick one, Earth song. Just spiritual experience. What made you choose to get to LA? Well, ever since I was watching Hannah Montana when I was younger, it's been my biggest dream to go there and act and make music and stuff like that and dance. So LA was just a place for me because of performing arts, because of YouTube, and yeah. I went to LA the first time when I was 14, then again when I was 16, and then again like 2 years later. So moving there was the 5th time for me there. There's this bond. I can't explain it. I will be back. Just you wait.
Okay, let's wrap it up, Josie. You've been committing to making videos that are not longer than 16 minutes, and you definitely went over it this time, so wrap it up.
I might get into doing some live streams on this channel. Let me know if you're interested in that. I'm thinking I could do one about my college experience. I will also say that things have changed, obviously, on my channel. I know I have very different audiences. I have one group of my audience that comes from Disney videos. Then there's one from the Michael Jackson videos. There's one from the Speaking Only Swedish videos. There's one group from the travel vlogs. And then there are some of you that have been following me throughout it all. Yeah, but it's kind of like, oh, what do I do?
Honestly, I have no freaking idea what I'm doing with my YouTube channel.
So help me out with something. I am trying to figure out my channel, okay? Genuinely, just like, why are you subscribed to me? I don't know, what do you think about my channel? It would really help me out. I'm trying to figure this out, and I'm gonna experiment a little bit moving forward, which I already am. But anyway, I'm uploading every Tuesday now. I might get into twice a week.
No, that does not sound good for your mental health. We'll take that back. Once a week.
Also, I'm planning to launch channel memberships soon. More about that later. And I might change my outro from venture out and live your dream today to level up and live your dream today. Or like show up to life and live your dream today. Venture out, level up, show up to life, and live your dream today. Goodbye.
Thank you guys for watching till the end of the video. I will see you next Tuesday, and this is the comment of the week. If you want your name and comment in the next video, just comment below. All right, bye.